Hello guys, welcome. It is I, the Raging Spartan, and I am going to show you my long-awaited review of Spider-Man Homecoming. I'll try to keep this just opinion-based, so I wouldn't be talking about the actual film, except in places in which I need to help me express my opinion. But, yeah, I thought it was meh. I mean, there was really nothing special about it. I mean, I still like the Sam Raimi ones more than this one. Sure, it's not as bad as Spider-Man 3. Even though I honestly kind of like that one. It could just be I'm not used to them being so young. Since I don't know, because there's that one scene that just really ticked me off in the end of how Aunt May reacted to yeah, it's kind of spoiler warning if you haven't watched it yet, but when Aunt May reacted to Peter Parker, to finding out that Peter Parker was Spider-Man, she more or less acted like a parent finding out that their 15-year-old son was watching, 14-year-old son was watching porn. That's how she kind of acted. And she really didn't act the way Aunt May, in my opinion, would act. And I mean, don't get me wrong, like, the effects are pretty nice. It can be very fun to watch. It's quite funny. But there's just something that's kind of rubbing me the wrong way with this film. I mean, don't get me wrong, I did like the film. But, there's just kind of something off about it, in my opinion. I honestly don't know what it is. I mean, I need to think about it, really, because, like, in all acts, the film should be great. It should be a great film. But there's just something wrong about it. I mean, the film is mainly directed in a singular area, and it seems very compressed. It doesn't seem like a main film, even though I think that, I mean, it clearly isn't, but I believe that it should be, due to the fact that Spider-Man is one of Marvel's most well-selling characters. So I'm actually quite surprised that this movie was more like a side film. And it didn't really amount to anything. Another problem I think there was too much Tony Stark. Like, I think they were worried of giving Spider-Man his own film, so they had one of their main they threw in Robert Downey Jr. in there, and I think he was in it too much. He wasn't as much as like a cameo like he should be, but he was in it for majority of the movie. I mean, hold on a second. Tony Stark looks to be more in. He's pretty much he's been the poster. He's pretty big in the poster too. Like he's right there, just everywhere. And he's also technically in front of Spider-Man, depending on how you look at it. I don't know. I think that's Happy over there. Can't really tell. He's another one of Tony Stark's employees in the film. Also, Zendaya's character is kind of I think a parody of Mary Jane in the sense, because it's quite clear that she's definitely portraying a different character, but the script, because I'd never say the actors, it's the script, tease that well, didn't tease, it kind of gave us a wink, and it's like, hey, yeah, I'm NJ, yeah, it's what my friends call me, because now I got friends and shit, yeah. I don't know, that kind of made me go, oh, what? That kind of just made me think, I mean, I don't know. But yeah, Iron Man's pretty big in the poster. He's shown twice. I always like to see when it comes with heroes and their secret identities, that their secret identity is a different person than their real identity. Kind of like Batman in a sense, but so yeah, but Peter Parker and or Spider-Man is in there twice, same as Tony Stark, which is more like a thing that he plays just as an integral role, like integral role in the film as Spider-Man. But I think that he's just in it way too much. I think they should have had a little bit of trust when it came to this thing. I mean, alright, well, let me talk about the things that I do like, because I think I've been nitpicking so far. So let me talk about the things that I do like. I love Tom Holland as Spider-Man, and same thing goes with the antagonist, the Vulture. Michael Keaton, he's done a great job portraying the Vulture, in my opinion. I thought it was pretty cool. Some of the action was pretty great. This ATM scene was quite funny. Like, there's this one scene where he gets the floor to punch Hulk in the face. It's kind of like a reference to when Hulk kind of just went and punched him straight across the face. Anyway, I also know how I said I thought Iron Man was in the film too much, but he's also one of my favorite parts of the film. I mean, he has some pretty comedic moments, and yeah. I am not using a script, by the way. I'm just kind of thinking this up. I think it sounds more natural, and I'll actually state my opinions a little bit more fluidly. just to keep in mind, I haven't watched this in a while. I watched it a day after it came out. So I think the 8th, I watched it on the 8th of July. And my friend Joseph, he has a YouTube channel called Crazy Computer. I think it's kind of weird, I know, but yeah, he has a thing called Crazy Computer. We went and watched it together, and I kind of wanted to stay and wait for the end credits, but my friend Joseph kind of wanted to leave. It was like 10 o'clock and I think he was tired, so. Overall, I would rate this film a... 7.5 out of 10. It's not perfect. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I honestly haven't seen a film. I mean, in my opinion, this film was pretty close to, I'd say, getting an 8 or an 8.5, but it just missed, you know, just missed, just scraped the surface. It's missed, so it got that 7.5 rating, in my opinion. Also, I kind of think that in this thing, Spidrman is 15. It's said that he's 15. And then it kind of makes me believe that this thing kind of took inspiration from the Ultimate Universe because of his age. And since Miles Morales was actually teased in this film, I'm pretty sure his uncle is actually in this film somewhere. Hold on. His uncle is in this film. Let me see if I can find him. Also, yeah, Scorpion was in the film. Kind of an end credits thing. Also, I've seen a lot of theories that this world doesn't have like Uncle Ben didn't happen. Like, it was teased, like, yeah, after everything she's gone through, but it was never shown specifically. So I've seen a lot of those theories. I honestly think they're just stupid. I can't seem to find that guy. Hold on. He's in this film. Anyway, so yeah, he's Miles Morales' uncle is in this. So Miles Morales is confirmed. Well, not confirmed really. He's in the film. Oh, there it is. There he was. He says he has a nephew in town. And I forgot what his name was, but I don't know. I remember seeing some theories that person is Miles Morales' uncle, and yeah. So he's pretty much in it. So overall, 7.5 out of 10. I doubt that you guys enjoyed this video. I honestly really just needed to upload something. So yeah, enjoy. Just finished. God damn it. I hate doing this. It's just so shit.